Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley. Today we will be doing a 35-minute full body workout. All you need is a mat. Let's begin. Start in an easy cross-leg position, sitting up nice and tall, placing our hands on our mat. And gently tip your head over to the right, stretching out the side of our neck. And roll your chin down and over to the other side and back up to center. Let's repeat that to the other side, stretching our neck and roll the head down and over to the other side and back up to center. Let's repeat that one more time. Over to your right, roll the head, over to the left, back up to center, and one more time over to the left. Roll your chin down over to the right and back up to center. Great job. Let's do some arm stretches. Reach your right arm out and across and gently pull your arm towards your body, keeping your right shoulder away from your ear. And release and switch to the left side. Gently pull your arm into your body. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling, tap your shoulder, and reach around for your elbow, stretching out your tricep. Keep those ribs in and reach the other arm up and gently pull the arm towards you. Again, keeping your ribs nice and soft. Reach behind you and interlace your fingers, stretching out the chest and the shoulders. And breathe into the stretch and release the hands back to your thighs. Let's move to a tabletop position on our hands and our knees, getting ready to stretch out our wrists. Flip the left hand down so the top of the hand is on the mat and gently press the hand into the mat. Keep the elbow nice and soft here and release. Go ahead and repeat that with your right hand, flipping the hand so the top of the hand is on the mat and gently pressing into the mat. Release, coming back to the left side. Rotate your fingertips out and back towards your legs. You can lean back if you need to feel a deeper stretch. Release and repeat that on the other side, stretching out the inside of the wrist. And release. Reach the left arm up to the ceiling and thread the hand through the right arm. Press the back of the arm into the mat and press your right hand into the mat. If it's comfortable, go ahead and look up to the ceiling. Reach back up and release back down to your tabletop. Other side. Reach the right fingertips up, thread through, again pressing the back of the shoulder and the left hand into the mat and spiraling up to the ceiling. And reach the arm back up and come back to your tabletop. Now let's reach our fingertips forward, coming into a nice puppy stretch here. You can place your forehead on the mat if that feels comfortable, or flip your head and place your chin or your chest onto the mat. Try to relax the forehead here and just feel an opening in the chest and the shoulders. Walk back up to your tabletop, tuck your toes, and come back into a modified downward facing dog. Really open the hands and press into your mat, and then release the right heel down, and then the left heel. And one more time each side, stretching out the right leg, and stretch the left leg out. And if it feels comfortable, come into a full downward facing dog. Look forward and gently walk into a standing forward fold. Keep your knees nice and soft and your head heavy. Grab your elbows and gently rock side to side. And then release the hands, bend the knees, and roll up through the spine until you come to standing. Let's begin the first round of our workout. Roll down, coming into a gentle forward fold. And then step one leg back and then the other. Set the knees down into a modified plank position. 2 push-ups, keeping the elbows close to your ribs. And then lower all the way down to your mat. Roll your shoulders back, opening up the chest, coming into a small arch. And then pressing the floor away. 2 more push-ups, again keeping your elbows close to your ribs. Tuck your toes and come into a downward facing dog. Reach your right leg up to the ceiling, coming into a 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, pulse the knee into the chest, inside elbow, outside elbow, chest, and come back up. Let's repeat that 3 more times. Chest, left elbow, right elbow, chest, and bring it back up. Repeat that 2 more times. Last time. Now hold here and step the foot through to a lunge. Bend the back knee and reach the arms in front of you. Open to a plie in second position and come back to your lunge. Open and come back. Just 6 more times. Try and stay deep in that plie position and into your lunge. 2 more. Last one. Now hold here and take your right foot up into forced arch and down, and left and down, alternating and down, left and down. 4 more times. You got it. Try and stay in that deep plie in second position. Last time each side. Now we're going to lift both heels in forced arch and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, everyone. Come to a parallel position and take a wide leg forward fold stretch. Relax the back of the neck, really drop the head down. And go ahead and walk back over to your right leg lunge. Place the hands down. Step back to your plank, lower your knees, and 2 push-ups. Keeping your belly button into your spine. Lower all the way down and small arch here, opening up the chest. And 2 more push-ups. And come into your downward facing dog. Look forward and take a walk into your hands, into your forward fold. Bend the knees and roll up to standing. Let's repeat all of that on the left side. So go ahead and roll down, step back into your plank, knees down, 2 push-ups. Small arch, maybe a little bit higher this time, and 2 more push-ups. Tucking our toes into our downward facing dog. This time, let's reach the left leg up to the ceiling and repeating the knee pulses. So chest, inside arm, outside arm, chest, and bring the leg back up 3 more times. Chest, right arm, left arm, chest, and back up 2 more times. Last time. And step the foot through to your lunge. Bend the back knee and arms forward. I'm just turning around here so you can see me. So bend the back knee, and let's repeat, opening to your plie second position, back to your lunge. Open, back to your lunge. Just 6 more times. Try to get as low as you can in your lunge and your plie position. Keep your belly button into your spine. 2 more. Hold here in your second position and left leg up this time, and then the right. Forced arch and left. Repeat this 4 more times. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Nice deep second position here. And now hold both heels up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming into parallel and taking a stretch in our forward fold. Stretching out the back of our legs here. Come back to your lunge on your left. Step back into your plank position, knees down, and repeating those 2 push-ups. Lowering down, small arch, and 2 more push-ups. And back to your downward facing dog. Look forward and take a walk into your hands. Forward fold and roll up to standing. Round 2. Standing up nice and tall, roll down, maybe keeping the knees straight, and then hop back to your plank. This time 3 push-ups. Lower all the way down, coming up about halfway in our arch. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. And again, 3 push-ups. And moving into our downward facing dog. Let's tendu the right leg out to the side. Then rond de jambe, circling the leg, bend the knee, and straighten the knee. Come back to your tendu. Rond de jambe up, bend the knee, open the hip, and back down to the floor. 2 more times. Really opening up the hip here. This is our last one. And now look forward. Step your right leg through to a lunge. And bend the back knee, arms out to the side. Bring the left knee up into a passe. Turn it out, turn it in, and back down to a nice deep lunge. Passe, turn it out, squeeze your glute, and in. Just 6 more times. Keep your belly button into your spine. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Two more. You can do it. Really squeeze that glute whenever you open up to a turned out passe. Now hold here and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Toe to your knee and out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, everyone. Return back to your parallel and step the leg back to your lunge. Let's come into a lizard stretch here. So bring your right hand on the inside, toe heel your foot out 3 times, and set the back knee on the mat. Stay here if that feels comfortable for you and you feel a stretch in your left hip flexor. If you can, come down to your forearms. Press back up to your hands, tuck your toes, and go back to your plank position. Let's repeat those 3 push-ups. Feel free to keep your knees off the floor if you want the extra challenge. Coming up a little bit higher in your arch and lower down. 3 more push-ups to your downward facing dog. Look forward. You can take a gentle walk or you can hop into your hands this time, maybe keeping your knees straight and rolling up to stand. Let's repeat all of that on the left side. Hop back to your plank, 3 push-ups, knees up or down. Arch stretch, 3 more push-ups, and downward facing dog. Tendu your left leg out to the side, rond de jambe the leg, open the hip, and come back down to your tendu 3 more times. Really open up the hip and stretch out that hip flexor. Stretch your knee as much as you can until you have to bend it. This is your last one. And look forward and step your left leg through. Bend the back knee, reach your arms out to the side, coming into our passe, turn in, turn out. Bring it in parallel, turn it out, turn it in, and back down. Again, bringing your belly button into your spine. Really squeeze your glute muscle whenever you open the leg to the side. 5 more. Two more. Now pulses 8 times. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Toe to your knee and squeeze your glute for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, everyone. Come back to your parallel. Step back to your lunge. Coming into our lizard stretch. Bring your left hand on the inside, toe heel your left leg out. Drop the back knee on the floor. You can stay right here or drop down to your forearms. And just breathe in this stretch. Let your hips sink down to your mat. Walk your hands back up, tuck your toes, and step back to your plank, 3 push-ups. Coming up into your arch, 3 more push-ups. And downward facing dog. Look forward. You can step or hop into your forward fold. And gently roll up to standing, finishing up round 2. Round 3, here we go. Roll down, hop back to your plank, 4 push-ups. Now come into your highest arch if you can. Keep your belly button into your spine. Maybe look up, lower down, and 4 more push-ups. Coming into your downward facing dog. Come into your three-legged dog now and bend the knee. Rotate your fingertips in so we can prepare for a V push-up. Extend the top knee, come to releve, 1 V push-up, and lower the heel down. Rebend the knee. Repeat. Extend, releve, push-up, lower down, and bend. Repeat that 2 more times. Try and get your weight onto your hands. Come up into a nice high releve. This is your last one. Bring the leg back down to your downward facing dog, and we're going to roll out into a plank position, preparing for a modified inversion. Take 2 little hops into your hands, and then go upside down onto your releve, and jump back 2 times back to your downward facing dog. Do that 1 more time, coming out to your plank, 2 hops in, pressing, going upside down, putting your weight into your hands, and hop back. This time, you can repeat that same thing, or you can take 2 hops in, and then jump off the floor a little bit, going upside down into your inversion. Repeat that 1 more time. 2 hops in, maybe adding a little jump onto your hands, and hop back. Great job, everybody. Look forward, coming into your plank position, and let's come on to our forearms. Interlace your fingers and let's prepare. Press your hips up and come back to your forearm plank. Press them up and come back. 6 more times. Really try to get those hips up into the air. You can keep the knees bent if that's more comfortable for you. Press the floor away. 2 more times, you can do it. And let's hold this last one for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Forearm plank for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release down. Great job, everyone. Let's press up into an arch position, maybe looking up, and lower all the way down. We won't repeat those 4 push-ups. Instead, just press back into your child's pose. Flip the palms to give your wrists a break. Let's come back to our tabletop and tuck your toes into your downward facing dog. Hop into your hands, forward fold, and roll up to standing. Let's repeat all of that 1 more time on the left side. Here we go. Rolling down, hop back to your plank, knees up or down, 4 push-ups. You can do it. Lower down, arch as high as you can, and lower down. Last set of 4 push-ups. You can do it. And downward facing dog. We're going to repeat those V push-ups. So rotate those fingertips in, elbows out, lift your left leg up and knee facing the ceiling. Extend, releve, 1 push-up, lower the heel and bend. Extend the top leg, releve, 1 push-up, lower down and bend. Repeat that 2 more times. You can do it. And you're done. Great job. Come back to your downward facing dog. Roll out to your plank. This time, 1 hop in, go upside down, putting your weight on your hands, 1 hop back, downward facing dog. Repeat that again. Get your weight on those hands, coming up into your high releve. Now repeat that same thing 2 more times, or if you'd like to try it this time, jump off the floor, coming into your inversion. Let's do that 1 more time. Big jump off the floor and come back. Moving back into our forearm plank for our last round. Interlace those fingers, press back, and come forward. Back and forward. 6 more. You can do it. Push yourself. You're almost there. Just 2 more. And hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moving forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Release 1. Excellent job, everyone. I know you're feeling it in your shoulders. Let's repeat that arch again. And lower down. Press back into your well-deserved child's pose and flip your palms to give your wrists a break. Stay in your child's pose as we begin our cool down. Take nice deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling into the body. Flip your palms and roll up to a tabletop position. Let's repeat threading the arm like we did in our warm-up, placing the back of the arm on the mat. This time, if it feels okay, reach your right arm up to the ceiling and wrap it around for your thigh. Try to open the right shoulder, taking your gaze up to the ceiling, breathing into this twist. Release the arm and come back into your tabletop position, repeating that on the other side. Again, only going as far as you would like to go. You can stay here or reach around for the thigh. Open that shoulder, really breathe into this twist. Release the arm and press back up to your tabletop. Shift forward and lower yourself all the way down to your mat. Goal post your right arm and then roll over to the side and take your left leg up and over if that feels comfortable, stretching out the chest and the shoulder from all of those push-ups. Breathing into your stretch and release out of that. Let's repeat that on the other side. Goal post the left arm and take the right leg up and over if that feels comfortable for you, stretching out the left shoulder and chest area. And come back to center. Let's take one more arch, so placing your hands underneath of your shoulders, feet mat distance apart, and pressing up into your arch, maybe gazing up at the ceiling, and look over your right shoulder, back to center, and look over your left shoulder, and come back to center and lower yourself all the way down. Let's move into a bow stretch. Place your right hand on the mat and set your forehead down. Reach back with your left hand for your left foot and press your heel into your hip. Stay here if this feels good for you, or you can press the foot into the hand, flexing the ankle, and then press your mat away with your right hand, coming into your half bow stretch. Gently come all the way back down and release the left foot down. Let's repeat that on the other side. First, just stretching out the quad. And stay here if that feels good for you. If you would like to, go ahead and press the foot into the hand and then press the left hand against the mat, coming into your half bow stretch on the other side. And release back down. You can repeat the left and right side if you would like to, or you can bend both knees and reach for the outside of the ankles, flex the ankles, and coming into your full stretch. Really press the ankles into the hands, lift the chest as much as you can, breathing into this stretch, and release back down. Bring your legs together, belly button into your spine, and press back to your last child's pose. You can flip the palms if that would feel more comfortable on your wrists. Shift forward, and let's come in to a cow face stretch. So we are going to put the right leg over top of the left leg. So we are stacking our knees. Sitting up nice and tall here. Let's first come into a twist, looking over our right shoulder. Release, coming back to center. Fold over the legs if that feels comfortable for you. If not, just sit up nice and tall and feel this stretch on the outside of your hips. Come back up and let's switch the legs. So now stacking our left knee over our right knee. Sitting up nice and tall in our cow face stretch, and twist over your left shoulder. Try to keep the chest nice and open, feeling long in your spine. Coming back to center, and again sitting up nice and tall or folding over the legs if that feels comfortable. Coming back up, and one final stretch, our seated forward fold. Flex the ankles, reach the arms up, and fold over like a book. When you can't go any farther with a long spine, go ahead and drop the head and round the spine, relaxing in this pose. Roll up, and let's finish with a cross-leg position. Reach the fingertips up to the ceiling and exhale back down. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale back down. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale back down. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel to help me reach more people who are interested in a healthy lifestyle. And don't forget to share with family and friends. I'll see you next time. Bye.